During this National Wedding Month, we're talking to Lara Jacobs, owner of Laki Events and Design. We're talking about how weddings look today and how they're still happening during these unusual times. Lara, I know you're entering your busy season. Thank you so much for taking time to be with us today.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
What services do you offer?
So we are a full service wedding and event planning business. We also do full service floral design as well. So anything from month of coordination all the way to full planning, full design.
Well, first and foremost, I just want to talk to you just how much have weddings changed in the past 12 months and what impact has that had on your business?
Yes, so we've had a lot of change, not only in what weddings look like, but also in safety precautions and the way that we are actually handling weddings. For the most part, we've had postponements, we've had a lot of people downsize, we've had elopements, and then celebrations pushed to later on. So there's been a lot of moving parts and a lot of changes and, just working with the times to try to still get people married.
And I know, like the rest of us, we're facing changes daily and we're all trying to be as safe as we can. So what adjustments have you personally had to make with your company to help couples who in the past 12 months have still wanted to go forward with their wedding?
Yes, so we have added a smaller package to our normal packages where we've done kind of elopements and more smaller micro weddings, we call them now. So we've kind of downsized a little there. So we've tried to hit every market that's available right now. We've adjusted our contract a little bit with pushing deposits to later dates. So whatever we can really do to make it easier on them during this time.
What do you think weddings will look like here in 2021?
So things in Arizona are slowly getting back to normal a little bit. I think more in the fall. A lot is kind of based on obviously the vaccine that's coming out. Most couples really want to keep their guests safe. That's their biggest and our biggest wish for them. We're seeing a little bit more pickup with 50-person weddings, 60-person weddings versus the 10 to 20 that we were doing last year. It's slowly getting back to normal a little bit.
What are some of the things that you have done and your company has been able to do for couples so they can still have a safe event?
Yeah, so we have tried to move most weddings to completely outdoors so we don't have to bring people inside. No more tray passed hors d'oeuvres. We're doing more stations with the server handing a single plate. Definitely custom masks, hand sanitizer stations. We've asked couples to place families together at tables that have already been in quarantine together so that they feel comfortable. We are separating ceremony seats out so that there's more room between people. So really trying to keep with the social distancing as much as possible. So really trying to keep people comfortable, but also still feeling like you're at a wedding and it's not too odd.
I'm sure it means so much for couples to have someone like you who's experienced in this event planning and has, already started making some adjustments with everything that's going on this year. But what advice do you have for brides and grooms who right now are just starting to plan that special day?
I think 2021 is so saturated with weddings at the moment because so many push from 2020 to 2021 and then everybody getting engaged that, vendors are booked to the core and venues are booked. And so it makes it a little bit harder to get, the vendors that you want and the actual people that you want a part of it. So if you're pushing to 2022 and having a little bit of a longer engagement, it'll be a little bit of a easier experience for you, a little less stressful. And then also knowing, hopefully in 2022, we'll be at least back to normal as much as possible. So that's kind of, let your engagement, enjoy your engagement and push it a little bit so that you can enjoy the planning process.
Some great advice, great insight. Thank you so much, Lara, for your time. We appreciate it. And if you would like any more information on Laki Events and Design, please visit their website.